leap right now.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Sammy, you all good now?
Hello.
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 Okay. Would somebody like to recap, I guess, what happened last week?
You mean the week before?
Or yes, the week before. Or on every other week here.
I was gonna say it faster, but I had lungs full of smoke.
If I recall correctly, we met King. We had a little fun in the tavern, met King. We went and picked up Ernest's stuff from the Artificer Lady. We also asked her if she could take us around on the outskirts because we had to go pick up things for Ishbel, which is our resident baby Naga Medusa. We stopped over at the cave, walked into a room that started flooding. I tried to use my rogue strength to help the more parochial people on the team lift up the door and did nothing but be a paperweight and then get flooded out the room. Strawberry sauce for a split second and didn't really like the cut of our jibs, so just kind of dipped out. The Artificer Lady was wondering what was going on because all the water was flooding out. It was a fun time.
And he was very sad that he didn't get to meet the sea lion.
And then after that, we came over to the abandoned village, which is where we were to move up to the cave we're in currently. Looking forward to. I think it's just to clear out the cave to help the blacksmith back in town in. Lord, I forgot the name of the town.
Ashentrum.
Yes.
Yokotaro, yeah.
Back in, pretty sure it's Yokotaro.
Yep, it's the name of the town, yeah.
So that way he can go back to doing a lot of the other smithing he was doing before.
Yeah, so they told you that essentially the mine has been abandoned now for a few years because it was a full working mine, but at some point shipments that went out, everybody on the ship went like mad and crazy, and then other people that were sent back in here to start working also had signs of going crazy, and so nobody in the town wanted to work here, and with no workers at all that he could convince, the mine essentially went dormant. And occasionally he's tried to hire like adventurers to come in and clear out the mine and figure out what has been going on, if it's like haunted or what the deal is. He wasn't quite sure. So anybody who he's sent in has never come back. So you guys were sent in to come in and figure out what's going on, and if there's any kind of threats in the mine, clear it out. So that's where you are right now.
We thought about rust monsters.
And then since we're down 2 players, I brought in Nick to kind of help you guys out. And so I guess for sake of brevity, we can either just say, he was with you before as a hired hand. Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't recognize any of this. I don't know where this cave is. I'm a really bad guy, guys.
All you need to know is that my character is like 7 foot tall, painfully handsome, half orc with no brains whatsoever. Yeah,
Beautiful.
That's what he looks like.
That is
and
awesome.
His name is King.
Okay, I know a king. I really do. It's my youngest best friend is named King.
Oh.
And then right before we kind of ended our session, you guys had fought a swarm of rats that had some strange looking things going on with their heads. They had clear little like mucus covering things over their brains where you could actually see through their brains, and there was like a whole swarm of them. And you also noticed that there were some of these little creatures that you identified as rust monsters, that as you got close enough to them, they started scampering towards you, anybody who had any kind of metal. You also noticed that there are more of them further down here in this pit, as they're kind of scampering and like feeding off of like old tools and things like that down there, or any kind of like deposits that are still left in the mine. These cliffs here are 30 feet down each, so it's a total of 60 feet down to the bottom there.
Okay. Jeez.
And Nick, I just noticed you have 120 feet of dark vision. So you can see all the way across that nobody else can see down here. There's an opening in a part of a mine down here, and you see these strange undulating creatures, and they are, or at least you see one of them anyways. It's hovering over like a deposit of like looks to be like crystal or something like that. It's
like
tentacles.
Tentacle snail or something? Like it's like a snaily guy.
Yeah, its tentacles are like kind of like hung down. Like in the picture, it shows them like up, but it's like hovering, and the tentacles are all like
8 different sea creatures.
the tentacles are all hung down and like they're touching this mineral deposit, crystals.
Okay. So, if we want to fight these, if you don't want to fight these rust monsters, I've got a couple of daggers I could throw to distract them. But that's up to you guys. You guys are in charge.
I'm not trying to risk my baby. That'd be nice.
Oh, Ishmael will be fine.
Wow, this may be true. I would rather not take the risk.
I'm not trying to risk my baby, but I'll bring it into a dangerous mine.
Hey, you know, I'm not leaving her with the sweaty dudes at the dock. That's just not happening, alright?
Let's see. Oh Lord, there are more down there. Fun. If I would stop trying to add subcard. Oh Lord.
And Tony lags again.
I'm off to a great start today.
I called it.
Oh
The other
God.
thing that you notice over here, you see a massive grate and there's like glowing light kind of like emanating out between like the cracks over here. You can see that there's like a wheel that looks like it could be used to like open and close it, like held up by chains. And as looking at the metal, it doesn't look like any kind of like normal metal. It looks like you've now seen adamantine a couple of times. It looks like a massive metal like grate kind of covering made out of adamantine.
Ooh. I can use that to forge stuff.
I'm
It's
not
like
so long on
just
the ground
Sonic's
floor.
character.
Let's see.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Yes, you're out of combat. We ended with you killing the rust monsters that you had fought that were close enough when you came up.
Talking again.
And you can see here there's like a pair of wooden walkways that hang
Oh,
over the edges of the crevasse.
ooh, what's this?
What's what?
She found
Oh.
a secret passageway.
Yeah, as you come around the corner there, you see a kind of like an iron door.
Is it locked?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know. There's a stairway that kind of like descends lower.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I found a stairway over here.
Ooh.
Maybe it goes somewhere.
In which direction did we know of the? We're looking to get to the forge, right? Where would that direction be? Do we know by any chance? Did we ask the question last session? I'm assuming.
I don't know if you asked that. Yeah.
I think we asked something similar. I don't know if it was that specific question. It was more just like, do we see it from? I think it was, do we see it from here, like where we were standing, like in the hall, or so that way we're not like aimlessly wandering around in this place.
I mean, aimlessly wandering is how we find the good stuff.
Yeah.
True.
That's how I got my hand.
For some reason, I feel like this is something that's happened in multiple lifetimes of yours. I wonder. I have my God is telling me this.
So, might as well go down and see where it leads.
He
Worst case scenario, it leaves
didn't he
another
say it
hand.
was just locked?
We didn't check to see if it was locked. We didn't know. Can I jiggle the handle?
Yeah, you jiggle the handle and it appears to be locked.
I think it's locked, guys.
If it
Door's
is
locked.
Well, thank God we have our resident lock picker to be able
Now, if I
to
could
pick
only
lock.
remember where I put my there, that's where I put my tools. If I could just remember, there they are. Okay, I'll pick the lock. I clicked it and I do it to come on. Thanks.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah. You are easily able to do that. You kind of pick your things in there, and you hear the pop clicking sound, and it looks like it opens successfully.
Would you like to go first, King?
All right. So after dealing with that locked door, you find yourself in a room that looks like it's been cut right out of the rock. Resting up against the walls are racks of pickaxes, hammers, chisels, and other kind of mining tools. Stacked up in the far corner are half a dozen mine carts. To the left of the door is a desk upon which lie a number of metal ingots, and to the south, you see a circular door around 5 feet across.
Can I identify the ingots, please?
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I gotta fucking not click Ishbel. Click me, please. Thank you.
I'm no metallurgist, but these are
Oh yeah.
definitely.
These are
Nick,
definitely-
also, you need to know that King is widely known for his arm wrestling skills and also for helping old ladies cross the street.
Note that in my notebook here.
I shall challenge you once again when the time is right.
Elias
train.
for 5
It was one round.
in arm wrestling.
What are the ingots? What type of ingots are they?
I put them into the loot log, but there are 12 iron ingots. 12 iron ingots worth of gold each, that are 10 pounds, and then 3 gold ingots.
Okay.
500 gold pieces each that are 10 pounds.
I am picking them up. Thank you very much. I will add these to the loot log.
Also, within the racks and the desk, there are enough tools and things to make a set of smith tools if you want.
Wait, hold on. I have smithing tools because of my domain. Can I make different types of tools? Or was it just smithing tools?
I mean, these would just make up a set of smith tools, but what were you thinking?
Just something. What? I need to look at the tool. Give me a second. I don't know all the tools off the top of my head.
Either which way, smithing tools are even if you didn't have a use for them, they're 20 gold pieces to sell. So.
Oh, okay. So then let me. Okay. Give me a second. You guys continue.
Okay.
Is the store over here? Can I bring it? No, it's not. But the one that I'm standing in front of, can I see if that one's unlocked or not, or if I have to?
Yeah, you can see it's like open, just ever so slightly ajar. It kind of like hangs off of its hinges. It looks like it was like broken or something like that.
Huh.
You said they're 20 gold pieces?
You said the store was like 5 feet wide
Yes,
or tall?
Yes,
The other one.
5 feet across. It's like a circular, like 5 foot kind of door, like a hobbit hole.
He kind of
thing.
crouches and squeaks through. What's in
So-
here?
So within the circular iron door, you see a vault of sorts, which looks like it's been plundered. There are 2 long trunks on each side of the room that looks like they've been cracked open. They appear to have been rummaged through, but there are a few things still in there.
What's in them?
Yeah. Just
You find some more sets of smith tools and some mason's tools, some jeweler's tools.
I'll take the jewelry.
You find some small other gems also.
Mason's tools. And how much? Those are, I'm assuming, worth 20 as well. Mason's.
Yeah, I can add these
Dibs
to the
on the
loot
mason's
log.
tools if nobody else wants them.
If you want the. Okay, so then I will put your claim under that one. King. What's the name? The jeweler's tools I'll take, unless you want them, Dremis?
no, you're fine. I've got my favorite dragons. It's okay.
One. I'm assuming all this stuff.
Somebody wants to give me an investigation check also. Looking through the whoever looked through the trunks.
That's
Oh, it's okay. So this one's me.
Not me.
And so the
Don't
trunk
worry.
says it's 2 sets of nations. Okay, so this one's tool. We need 2 of these, but one of them goes to king.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice anything else, but
2 sets of mason's tools. Seeing set jeweler's tools. Oh, it's 25 worth in value.
excuse me, friend.
Let me go back to the thing. I will come over and can I look at the trunks?
Mhm.
Okay. And-
Careful of the tight squeeze.
Yeah, excuse me. What? 7 foot tall Goliath. Excuse me.
I will- allow you to do so with advantage for reasons.
For reasons.
Also, what is your passive perception?
22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, passive perception is very high. Passive investigation, not so much.
All right. Well, give me an investigation with advantage.
Okay.
Let me
Fudge. How do you roll this
resolve that
outside
first.
of outside of? Oh no, do I have to? Okay, hold on, wait. Investigation. Oh, I right clicked it. I don't. Oh well, I mean, I was gonna roll that. I got 17, and the other one was a 3.
Okay. So you notice also within the bottom of these trunks there are small little metal shavings, but you notice them to be of adamantine.
They're shavings.
Your passive perception, you can see that there's a small outline, like a panel of in the stone of like a silhouette here.
Okay. There's a small panel. Does it look like there appears to be like a way to unhook it? Like it seems like there's like a locking mechanism on it? Or is it just like a smooth at a place panel? Like that can be moved? Does that make my question make sense? I think I made that complicated.
Yeah. It looks like there's like a small, like little indentation that looks like you might be able to press it and it would like slide open.
Press and slide. Ooh, I don't like that. It's got a mechanic. Okay, Ishbel's out of the room. Hey guys, there's a panel over here on the wall. Jemis, I don't know how you didn't see this. It's right here.
I wasn't really looking.
I press the panel.
I can press it from over here if you want me to.
Sure, I'll take a step back.
Okay, so can I summon my mage hand and, wiggle my fingers over, in this direction? I guess against the panel.
Small velvet pouch is holding 6 bundles.
I do it.
Yes. Okay. You press it, and a panel of stone slides aside, revealing a small opening around 2 feet across, inside of which you find a small wooden chest decorated with adamantine gilding.
Ooh.
And I step aside and gesture to the chest.
Thank you, good
All
sir.
yours.
Your work is beautiful. Does it look like there's anything, like, can I see, like, a trigger if I were to reach my hand in and, like, activate a trap at all? Like, do I see anything that's out of place around this box?
If you want to give me an investigation.
Please, 11.
You don't notice anything.
Well, I mean, if we both lose, why not? I reach in and grab the box.
Okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex is my fave. I love dexterity. Not athletics.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no!
Whatever. I was destined to die.
Chunk.
It was finally. It was time.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So as you do so, as you do so, a pressure plate it gets kicked off, and a guillotine slams down.
Oh my god.
And normally, if you wouldn't have failed it by so much, you'd just take slashing damage. But as the guillotine comes down with such force, your hand is severed.
I knew it.
Oh no!
Sorella, having felt pain before, on one hand, would just stand there and stare. On the other, she's gonna scream, "Fuck!"
No.
Demis is just going to stare at his icy
God
right hand.
damn it!
Yeah, I was wondering what would have happened if Dremis would have done that, because
Yeah, that would have been that definitely would have been the
if it gets cut off, you would have died like no saving.
That would have instantly done it.
I should have asked.
Oh, look.
Damn it.
Oh.
Sorella is now How much damage did I take? I mean, my arm's severed, but how much did I take so I know how to take off?
I mean, more so hand, not whole arm, luckily, but...
It's still a hand!
29 points.
I'm not dead,
Yeah.
but I am injured.
Yeah.
And at this point, like your hand, like the guillotine is now like down, and your hand is on the other side.
You can't even get it.
So so now the guillotine is blocking my hand in the inside, I'm assuming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I see if there's any way I can get it to go back up?
Yeah. Roll me
Would-
investigation.
Damn.
God damn it, Drift!
Everybody's for the 12s and 13s.
From what you can see, you're pretty sure that you could lift it up.
Oh boy.
So,
How much does it weigh?
I mean, the guillotine itself doesn't look like it weighs too much, and at this point, the trap is sprung, so it looks like it's just a matter of like lifting it back up against its springs, kind of a thing.
I can lift it with the hand. I should have. Now I feel like I should have put my mage hand in there.
No,
That's
Sarala shakes
much more
her head.
expendable.
It's okay. I knew it was gonna come. For some reason I had a tingling in my feelings. Can I stop the bleeding from my stump hand?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll, or can I heal myself? Do I have enough spells? Do I have cure wounds? No, because I'm not the healer. I have healing word.
Oh, wait, did you change out your skill? Did you change out all your spells?
We haven't slept yet.
Hang on,
Wait, cause
go ahead. I'm gonna use I just use healing word on myself because that's all I got. Oh wait, no wait, do we have potions? Hold on, wait.
Can I help at all? Is that roll help?
Potions. We do have potions.
Yeah. You know enough to kind of like bandage it up and kind of like stop any other injuries from continuing to happen with it. As it, so it doesn't get infected or it continues to bleed out or anything like that. But it's, between the two of you.
It's okay, thank you, King. I got it. I have dealt with these before, having worked with a forge, I expected my hand to be cut off anyway.
Limbs before?
No.
Gemma looks at his right hand.
Well, besides
as
him,
you guys are, as you guys are having this conversation, I'm just like looking between the two of you, just my mouth open, like my jaw dropped. Like, you guys are hardcore. Like, you just lost your hand. I can't. I think I'm freaking out more than you are. I'm gonna pull out like a little flask and just like shakily bring it to my mouth and take a swig. and just that's how I cast false life. Because man, I want those extra hit points. I'll take those 4.
Wow.
Just in case.
Wow, holy shit. And you rolled the highest amount. I paused really quick and roleplay. Did we ever establish what your character's name was? I don't remember. I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
Fergus.
Okay. So,
Fergus.
Going back. It's okay, Fergus. Having grown up on a cold mountain working with forges, you tend to see some injuries now and then. You just don't expect them to happen to yourself. As I wrap my arm so precariously and use my mouth to tie it and everything.
Save when you find artifacts like my hand and decide to cut it off.
And then you have him. But King, can you do me a favor? Go play with Ishmael for a second. I don't want her to see this.
You got it.
As I tie my hand. And I will. Oh,
Please pat a cake with the baby.
What is a healing potions numbers? I forget.
If it's a regular one, it's 2d4, I think.
Let
me make sure.
Yeah, plus 4.
And the greater is 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yeah, 44 plus 4 is the greater.
Okay, so you guys don't mind if I use one of the greater potions, right?
Drink
Go for it.
Drink it already.
Oh no. I'm not doing very well entertaining this baby.
It's okay. Your efforts are noticed.
She's starting to cry. I think she pooped herself.
I don't even want to know the mechanics of this. I'll take the 15.
Step out
Okay.
Try to help King by turning my face into
So,
King's.
Fergus, could you do me a favor and use your mage hand to lift it? And I'll stick my
anything.
hand
Oh my
in
God.
there.
Don't stick your other hand in.
Alright,
Oh no!
I'm gonna.
Do
I'm-
not.
Well, then
do
I'll
not stick
just
your
lift
other
it.
hand in.
I'll lift it and you
Well-
you grab it. I'll lift
Hey. I've got an idea. Okay, so like here, I'll lift it and give me one of those ingots and we'll just stick it in there and keep it from coming down again.
Are the ingots hard or soft? Because usually, depending on the metal,
Oh,
metal is.
I mean, to be fair, nobody's been here in years. I would think they're
You never
pretty
know,
solid
though.
ingots by now.
All right.
Yeah, the
Just
iron ingots are
grab a
definitely
rock.
harder than the gold.
Just
but
grab
that's
like
what
a
I'm saying.
rock
So
off the
I
ground.
So I'll take out an iron ingot and hand it to Fergus.
But there are also
Yeah.
things like pickaxes or like sledgehammers that
Oh.
you could wedge in there.
Oh yeah,
true.
okay, great.
Oh no, wait! I don't want to step out. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll grab something from in here. Just I'll try and find a good piece of wood or metal or pickaxe or whatever, and then I'll use my mage hand to kind of lift the guillotine back up and then wedge the piece of wood or whatever into the thing to keep it up, so that it doesn't slam down and take someone else's hand. And then I guess I'll reach in with the hand then and grab anything that's in there and just kind of pull it out one by one.
Hold
Get
on
your
my
hand
hand.
back.
I look at my hand forlornly.
Yeah, I get the hand first, and then I hand the hand
Give me a hand.
to Rala. Here, let me give you a hand with this. Oh, jeez.
Is there?
Alright, so you
Go ahead.
you pull out 5 potions. A very beautiful longsword with like a wyvern engraving on the blade. It doesn't. Looking at it, you can tell it's not made out of normal metal. It looks like it's made out of adamantine.
Very nice.
You find a glowing like little globe, and a small vial of something, and 231 gold pieces in assorted coins.
Ooh, okay.
I take them out
I
one at a time.
definitely need this right now. Because I'm like, I got like half of it. Thank you, I appreciate it.
All yours.
We'll sort through this later. If Andy, if you could write that in the loot log, I'd appreciate you. Is there any way to reattach a limb? I forget that's a thing you could do in D&D.
I mean, there's one way that I heard that was really silly, but it would involve you technically being dead first. So,
I mean, I can essentially. No. It cut me clean through the bone, right? So yeah, it cut my whole hand off. I mean, if I used a medicine check to sew it together, and then used greater restoration whenever I get the point to it, I could have put it back together, right?
or
Being a cleric, something like a regenerate spell. But I don't think you're high enough level to have access to something like that. You would know, though, that maybe somebody, as in, everybody's kind of told you within town, like their healer has been Granny Saltwood, who you've interacted with before.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
So you might
I've helped
think
across
possibly
many streets.
bringing your hand back to her, she may be able to do something.
out of curiosity,
We should probably like wrap it up and keep it from getting banged up and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
I need a small life thing to keep it like nice. Hey, Drimus, can you hold on to it? At least if it's on ice, it'll stay cold. it won't rot.
that for you. So out of curiosity, how wide or how big would you say Soralla's wrist is?
I'm a giant.
Well, yes,
I'm
it's
thick.
prevalent to your hand. This is why I'm asking. Would you say it's more than a foot? Because I mean,
In diameter?
I mean,
That's pretty
I
any
don't,
dimension.
I don't think the mending spell would work here. I mean, I mean, if that's the case, I could just do it myself.
I mean, I thought.
Now I need to look this up. Oh my god. And now I'm like scrolling through Manage spells. No, I got to pull it up through some other forms of mean. Mending. Spell. I mean, it's technically a break. It's clean off my hand.
Closer to its
Yeah, no, that won't work.
If it's no larger than 1 foot in dimension.
But yeah, sadly, our resident DM is saying no.
If it were physically repaired,
If the hand was wooden, it would probably work. But
oh, damn.
yeah.
That's well, I'm minus 1 hand. Alright. I gingerly wrap my 1 hand. I put it in a pouch somewhere.
Or in a Ziploc bag, and
we pick
Can I
all
just,
the
like-
rest of the other stuff up.
Can I just use a charge of my hand just to make a bunch of ice cubes to put in the pack?
Yeah.
I know it's not a spell. But
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Thank you.
that's hilarious.
Can I identify the sword at all?
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick. Potion, 2 potions of healing, potion of climbing, a potion of...
Yeah, you would identify it, as a +1 longsword made out of adamantine.
Yeah, man, +1 longsword. Is that to attack rolls, or is that just damage?
Attack and damage, yeah,
Attack and
+1.
damage, okay. Does it have to be attuned in any way, or is it anyone that with a... Okay, cool. Good to know. And what
Yeah, so in D&D Beyond, it would just be an adamantine, a +1 longsword.
What is a...
And then
Sorry, go ahead.
there's like a checkbox you can tick to just indicate that it's adamantine.
Gotcha. What is a drift globe, if I may ask?
It's like a little thing that like kind of floats alongside of you that can... it's like a floating lantern, more or less.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I could cast light out of my hands. I could only cast it out of one. Alright, so Sorella, holding her stump hand, trying to, also casually slightly hide it, walks out of the room and goes to pick up Ishbel and hope she doesn't notice.
Oh, she notices for absolute sure. She can immediately tell the change in demeanor on your face, and yeah, she picks up on it.
We also
Sees your hand wrapped up.
I
I tried to smile, disarmingly, it's okay, don't look at it, just look at me, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, what's this? The door? Is it locked? Let's see if it's locked.
Moving on.
So one thing you got to think about though, with having one
Can
arm
you
now,
offer to carry the baby for now? If he can create some sort of papoose to carry the baby in.
Oh,
she's baby.
She's got a sling that we slinged her in. That's
okay.
canon. Don't worry.
yeah.
Okay.
So
you're gonna have to figure out if you want to hold your weapon or your shield.
yeah, I just realized that. Fudge. Well, it's a two. No, hold on, wait. Okay, does the passive
He
ability?
just really doesn't want to change the baby's diaper.
Does the passive ability on the shield still activate? Because I'm technically attuned to it, but it'd just be on my back.
No, I'd say you'd have to be wielding it.
I'd have to be
Like
wielding
holding
the
it?
shield? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. That's so unfortunate.
Right now would be a good
When he's-
time to learn Sanctuary.
Sanctuary only helps so much, Mr. Non-caster.
Well, look, if you can only either decide to bonk things or shield yourself.
Tell me when you become a caster, then you'll understand.
I mean, technically.
You only became that way because you chopped your hand off voluntarily. I did not chop my hand off voluntarily. Alright, open the door, person.
Yes, I'll use one of my two hands to open the door.
I'll hold my weapon. I'll put my shield on my back.
Okay.
Okay. You open the door. You can see a hallway going straight back, and then a hallway. One hallway. In the middle of it, you see a doorway going to the south, and then at the end of this hallway, you see a door ending at the end of the hallway. You can see that there are like torchlights, kind of like flickering underneath the door. Both of them. You can also have a faint smell of like wood smoke also.
Can I listen at this door just to see if I hear anything?
Yeah, give me a perception check. Yeah, you listen, you don't hear anything.
Alright, I'll give the door open then. Or try to open it to see.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see stairways leading down, maybe I would say like a 10 feet downward, and then it kind of like ends 15 feet before you, and it kind of veers off to the right. You can see a kind of a torch on the wall there.
And another door. Oh, these keep making me nervous with how many there are in here.
Oh boy.
And then I'll try to open this one.
Okay. As you open the door, you see a man kind of like tending to a fire. It looks like he's got holding something like on like a metal rod into the fire there. Do you want to roll me a stealth check?
I'm supposed to be good at these. No, if I could only actually live up to it. Oh, okay.
Okay. He doesn't seem to notice you.
So I'm going to.
And as you kind of like look at him a little bit more closely, it looks like he's got these strange looking like tusks coming out of each side of his cheek.
It's Tuck's tooth.
Tusk.
That looks so weird around his mouth.
It looks interesting though. I like the like
Grimshaw.
designs in the tooth.
Yeah, it's. Huh. So there's a man with strange teeth inside the room. Should we just stab him?
I mean, you know, losing a hand, I
That
really
would
don't want
be
to
my
start a
first
fight.
choice.
I mean, I'll follow your lead, whatever you do. I mean, except for the getting your hand cut off. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just try and be nice and see. Take a step into the room. Hello. Oh.
As you take a step in, you notice another one he's kind of like hunched over. He's got like hair kind of all over his face. As you kind of like step in, they immediately kind of like take steps back and who are you?
It's okay. We're friends. We are not your enemy. And he just King just kind of steps in, like puts his hands up, kind of defensively, so he doesn't mean any harm.
Yes, we're just a couple of adventurers asked to find out what's going on here. And you seem to be cozy and comfortable, right?
They kind of look at each other, kind of like strangely, and let me just see something here. Hold on, I need to.
How aggressive are they?
Oh, actually.
Roll for initiative.
They say, I don't think you should be down here. What is your business?
Just trying to clear out the mine to get it back up and running. That's about it. Nothing much.
This one here looks at the other one. I don't like this. Tiosk will be mad. And as you kind of look around, getting past the kind of rickety wooden door that you kind of came in, you can see it's a room filled with, well, at least some of you, yeah. I guess King has the best view here. That there are several like decaying bunk beds strewn about, and you see like some smashed crates and barrels. Several of the bunk beds have chains wrapped around their bases and buckets nearby, filled with something, but it doesn't smell good. And just out of the corner here, you can see down here, you see like what appears to be like a bloody leg on the bed here.
Oh. Wow.
What's going on in there? Soralo squeaks, kind of just.
That's
Oh,
I
suspicious
smell
individuals.
these dogs.
Hey,
So
Fergus.
what brings you two here? It sounds like your friend Kiosk is someone else that is someone here for you.
This accent is just.
If you don't know, then we probably shouldn't speak any longer.
Aww.
Maybe we should bring him in, and he can be the judge.
What say you, friends? Step aside and let them go?
Well, I'll be judged. I don't have anything to hide.
We should probably meet somewhere that's not in this closed space. You know? Maybe they could come out?
True. Could meet in the big chamber that was behind us that we came through.
Okay,
So yes, if you'd like to go grab your changey friend,
bad in here.
we'll go wait in the area that we came through to get here. You can
As
grab
you
your
say that, they yell out, Diosk! We have visitors, come! You hear the door open. Somebody coming from behind.
Ruh-roh.
And kind coming in, you see a kind of a humanoid.
Oh boy.
He's got a bulbous slime covered over a rubbery head that ends in 4-foot-long, kind of like tentacles, as they spread across, revealing a beaked mouth. He looks at you with dark, emotionless eyes. You can feel a psychic force pulling at the edge of your consciousness.
Oh man.
Oh, great.
Hi, my name's King.
It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Ah, you must be Kiosk.
You like arm wrestling?
His tentacles kind of like move about in strange patterns as he points his hand in this direction, waving down, and this one begins to step away.
Oh,
I
I don't
guys.
like that.
we should get out of here. I'm getting bad vibes. Like super bad vibes. I don't want to be here. Oh, no.
Everybody roll initiative.
He's like, foolish mortal, step out of the way. I shall handle this.
Oh, man.
Man. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, good thing you got
Fantastic.
your 10 hit points there.
I don't want this. No.
Don't worry, Fergus, friend. We'll make it out of this. As you can see, losing limbs doesn't really seem to be a problem for us.
You know, losing limbs may not be a problem, but it's the right kind of limbs that I'm worried about more than anything. Oh shit, my starburst.
Cool.
How cool is
Not.
Okay. And let me just see here. What would be fitting? Okay. At the top of the round, after he waves his tentacles in a kind of a strange manner, you see this one draw out his crossbow, and he shoots it at King.
Oh no! Oh,
Wow.
I think that definitely hits.
Shouldn't that be at a disadvantage since he's so close?
No, not close enough, sadly.
Oops. All right, Sorala, it is your turn.
Sorala's like, God damn it. And she takes Ishbel, who's slinging under her back, and moves kind of out of the way. So people who need to move, they can. And she will... Oh, shoes, I'm not clicking myself. There we go. And she'll cast... Oh, that's only specific types of physical stuff. That's not really mental stuff. How far is this?
How far is what?
It's a 15-foot sphere. I feel like that should be bigger. I'm gonna double check. Hold on. Shoot, I should have probably stayed where I was. Whatever. I will use Spirit Guardians. And I will cast this. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna fucking cast this. So is it? I forget. It says 15 spirit around me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it moves with me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to click that and then move because I accidentally clicked that first before moving. And move. Yeah, to center it, I'd have to move where Fergus is, I think. But Fergus is there. Well, I'll stay here. If they decide to move forward anymore, then yeah. And I'll end my turn.
By the way, okay. Ishbel is like at his feet, right? Oh wait, where is Ishbel?
She's on me. I picked up Ishmael.
On you? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, you were taking my baby. You took my hand. You ain't getting my baby.
Okay. This one goes to shoot at Sarala with his crossbow. Missing.
I river dance. Wait, is he in my ring?
Yes. Oh, does he take damage at the start?
Yeah.
Of his turn? Is that how that works?
So their speed is halved in the area, and when they enter the area for the first time or they start on the turn there, they must make a wisdom saving throw. On the failed save, they take 3d8 radiant damage or necrotic damage, depending. If they're...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 3d8.
Yeah, so it looks like it's already rolled. So 17 necrotic.
Oh, if I'm evil alignment, I'm good. So 16.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's
It
right,
depends on
it's
my
not
alignment.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your spirit guardians just surround him, and he's just like swatting around at them as they just savage him. His like skin is kind of like burning from them, and he is very injured from that.
Can the guardians be tiny little dwarves with hammers?
Yeah.
Just like swatting him, and, like on fire, and just like swatting him. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, Dremis. Sure.
So it's Dermis stabs, and we throw his second mace. Or he stabs with this cane that got upgraded. On a roll. Or you could use your hand.
On that guy? Okay.
Stab,
That
stab.
will hit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you stab him. Whoops. Yeah, he just had 11 hit points left. The one time, and you see him drop dead.
One more time.
Okay. Yeah, you hide behind. It looks like some kind of like a wash tub. It's filled with like nasty, like scabs and like blood and like there's like a couple of like fingers in there.
Oh my god, it's so good Ray's not here. He would be gagging. He'd be like, oh my god, guys, you need to stop.
He's
you
like,
need
"I'll
to
be
stop.
right
I'm about to
back,
throw up.
No.
Nice.
Am I wrong?
He's got to make a wisdom save.
Wow. Alright.
Okay, he does so. Is that half or is that all or nothing?
So he, if on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So do you want me to re-roll the 3d8?
I would just keep it at the 16.
Okay.
Of course, he's right on the door. Hold on. So, minus 8. All right, he is going to. Yep. All right, on his turn.
Oh no. I'm assuming that's me.
Are you sure you're in the area?
Oh, this is a cone, but
Oh.
I don't know why it's a 1 foot. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Or actually, I'll just have to manually do this.
Must
The
succeed
template
on
seems
an
to be
intelligence
broken.
saving throw.
That's something I'm gonna fail.
Hey, King, I don't think we're very smart.
guys.
I think we're all bronze, no brain between the two of us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably hitting me too.
I'm just gonna roll.
And just barely missing his friend down there.
Okay.
No, it hits this guy.
Oh, wait. No, it. Oh, okay. Nice.
Intelligence.
Wool.
So an intelligence.
So everybody but Dremis. Yeah, an intelligence save.
Take
Looking for a
1 to
15.
Oh,
Psychic
boy.
damage be stunned for 1 minute. Each creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its endings. Okay.
Uh,
If it hits me, say I fail, do I drop my Spirit Guardians? Or does that...
Spirit Guardians is if it's concentration, then yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Please. I wish I had dice that I could just roll. Please. Yes! I passed it!
Oh,
Fuck you!
The only one who saved.
Yes! I'm not as dumb as I thought I was.
right. So if you pass, you'll only take half the damage,
Okay.
and you're not stunned.
So,
If you fail, you're stunned and you take 20 damage.
oh wait, what did I just minus? Oh,
Cool.
fudge. Yes. Is that bringing it back up to where I was? Oh, I don't remember. Oh god. Okay, minus 11. This is done. Oh, so is Key.
And I'm stunned.
Oh.
Oops. Okay.
oh, which means you're also incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions. Ah, fun
Oh
times.
no.
You know what really sucks is I don't know what's first.
All right, and as he does this, after sending out that wave, actually, guess who else is in it?
Oh no.
Wait, do I roll for her as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me roll
10
for
hit
her real
points.
Oh no.
Your baby's gonna die.
quick. You kill my baby, I swear to Christ.
I mean, oh no.
You can take my hand, but if you kill my baby.
No.
Oh.
This music is very fitting.
She fails it
I
automatically.
mean, I don't think it matters. 'Cause
Yeah, so it takes 20. Now, is it rounded for the instant death? Is it, she has 10 hit points.
Yeah, so it's double their health.
Yeah. Ishbel's dead.
Oh.
As this happens, you see his tentacles kind of like writhe out, and you see like liquid kind of like dripping from his like mouth. All right, King, it is your turn, but you are stunned, so you need to make another intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn to see if you are unstunned. You are still stunned.
Still stunned.
DC 15? Oh, fart. Yep, here we go. Here's another one for me. Thank goodness.
Ooh. You are unstunned, but that happened at the end of your turn?
Okay. I stagger. Ugh. Oh, we're screwed. That was a good roll there.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Good for him.
All right, Sarala, it is your turn.
Sarala, seeing Ishbel die, is stunned. Just absolutely stunned in pain from losing a limb and now losing her child. And you just hear a furious roar scream from within her. Just, ah!
Nice.
Can that knock me out of my stun?
Honestly, just for the scream, I kind of want to. Can we give inspiration? I kind of want to give inspiration for that because
I'll agree with that.
yeah, I mean,
I forget what inspiration does, but I'll take it.
You can essentially re-roll another d20.
Cool. I am going.
And I would allow you to pass it to someone else if you wanted to.
I'm going to take. Oh, my spirit. Wait, where do my spirit guardians go? That should still be up. Because I didn't lose concentration. Where'd that go? The hell?
I think when you wiped the colony, wiped it with it.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you
yeah.
can you bring me back my aura, please?
yeah. What was it? A 20-foot? You do need to make a con save though for just to see if you lose. You took
Oh, yeah.
damage, so
Yeah, so it does kind of. You have to roll the con for the.
you just have to. Oops, man.
Sorry.
Just have to make a. Was it a 20-foot?
Oh, no.
15.
It was a 15.
Oh, 15. Okay.
I think that passes. Isn't it DC 10 or half the damage?
Right. Yeah. So you pass.
Okay.
Oof.
Just.
So spirit guardians are still. There you go.
Just barely. But with that,
Oh, actually, I forgot then. So this guy is in. No, he's. No, he's not in it. Okay.
so question: how long does usually a combat last? A minute?
Well, each round is 6 seconds.
Each round
Yeah.
is 6 seconds.
Yeah, so we're on round 2 right now.
Sarala is gonna hope.
So a minute is 10 rounds.
Right.
On round 2, I'm gonna hope that we end this by round 6 because Sarala is pissed. She is going to take her baby and also precariously, as a free action, just tuck her down in the corner out of the way, shed one tear,
Oh, no.
and tell her Mom will be right back, and stand up furiously and look at the dude that killed her, which is this one here. And she'll scream at me, "You're mine!" And she'll...
New ability called Mother's Wrath.
I know, right? And she'll come over, and she will cast... She'll do two things. She will... Because, is this an action or a bonus action? That's an action, and then is my other item an action or a bonus action? Because I keep forgetting this every time I do this. I had to choose between the two. I'm not guaranteed to hit with that one. Can I use it? Sorry, I'm double checking one thing. Can I use it in the same turn? By using a bonus action, I can... Oh, that returns it. Can I do it to do an action? I forget. When I throw my staff down, can I use it in the same turn? Have I been doing that continuously?
Yeah, you can throw your staff down, and that'll be your action, but then your snake can still act on that same turn.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. That'll be my action. Damn, I wish I had a different bonus action. Alright. Because she wants to cause immediate damage. No, actually, no. No. We'll do this painfully. She'll step back. Or I'll undo what I just did, just to do this. She'll take her one hand and throw her snake staff down. I meant to just click it, not actually root the thing. But she'll take her snake staff out and yell, "It's Tsune!" and throw it down. And I would like for it to spawn here, please. Even if it's big.
Holy moly.
He's a big.
And I would like for it to constrict him.
Alright, roll for it.
I swear. 20?
That hits.
Yes! That's the snake.
And he's
Alright, so
restrained.
then, yeah, he's restrained.
Nice.
I'm going to so we'll just say he's like here. I'm just going to move it down here, but just because it's kind of clogged
Yeah.
up there. But he's like wrapped around him. Since it's a snake, they have a little bit more leeway, because he's a large creature. So he's just kind of like wound around him, filling up that space.
Okay. And then, as a bonus action. Nope, that's an action. Okay. As a bonus action, I will.
And I'm gonna delete this door because it's in my way.
I will summon my spiritual weapon because I can do that. And I just meant to pull it out, but it keeps doing that every time. And I would
Nice.
like for it to sit here, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat this man with everything that I have. And I shall end my turn.
Okay. Alright, Dremis, it is your turn.
Can't remember from attacking from hiding. Does that count for sneak attacks? No.
No.
Okay.
But you have advantage on the attack because it's restrained, so if you have advantage, then it counts as sneak attack.
So I was going to jump behind this guy.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you don't have any sneak attack on that guy down there.
That's fine.
Okay.
Just gonna smack him in the back of the head with the hand. I think I missed though. I did.
Yes.
Since I missed with that, I'm going to try and use my bonus action to stab him with the other hand.
Nice.
That is going to hit. And he had his 2 points left. He is now down.
And then that will be my turn, because I have not recognized that Ishbel, that something has happened to Ishbel yet.
I was just say, wait, you're stunned, not deaf? Question mark?
Yes, but weird. You gotta remember, these move in like 6-second increments, so I was more focused on stabbing the guy, and it hasn't fully registered yet.
Gotcha.
Okay. You see his tentacles kind of like move around and his eyes light up as he tries to pull forth another mind blast, but he's not quite able to. Okay, being restrained.
You have to roll to escape it.
Yeah.
DC 16.
Okay, he is going to begin to cast a spell. And let me just see if this is. Here, I will just do this. He's not going to know. So, this is on the snake. I don't know if this works on undead, though. Let me just see why I'm not.
Technically, what do you say?
I don't see anything that says it wouldn't. Now, the question is, though, does your snake immune to any kind of charm effect or anything like that? Let me just see. No.
Versatile magical saving throw D6. I mean,
I don't think your snake would be immune to charm effects unless it specifically
that's
says
why
it
I'm
must
like,
have one.
yeah, that's why I was like, it technically doesn't, but it doesn't have a mind of its own either. That's why I was, never mind. I mean, if you make the call that it can be dominated.
Yeah, I mean, it would say, like, if it doesn't affect, like, undead or something like that, then it wouldn't. But, yeah, there's nothing in here that says it doesn't affect, like, undead, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to counterspell it.
Okay.
So I guess I need to make an ability check, because it's an 8th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might not work, but, doesn't hurt to try. So I need to roll an 18 or above. Oh, nope, that didn't happen. That's okay. I tried.
Thank
I
you
did
for
my
your
best.
efforts.
Yeah.
I did my best.
Alright, what's the call, Andy?
Oh, well, he cast off Dominate Monster. The snake is now dominated. The counterspell didn't take effect either because it wasn't high enough. Let me just see. Can he... Okay, but I don't think he can tell it to do anything. Oh, it was his action to cast it, so... so he's technically still restrained, I think, because it takes an action for him to give it a command. Okay. So, King, it is your turn.
Alright, basically all I can do is make a save, intelligence save.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Wow,
Ooh,
I
nice.
free. And then that's the end of my turn.
Yep. All right, Fergus.
Now, I do want to point out, did he start his turn inside of the
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Scooby-Doo here?
Yes,
That
sir.
should be a thing, probably.
So,
Yeah.
Because I'm also about to hex his wisdom. Well, not that it meant anything. Well, I mean, I guess it takes half damage still.
Well, damn.
Yeah, so
Yes.
he still takes 8.
So I'm going to start by casting Hex on this guy. Then, with that, I also would like to take a couple of steps back. Can I still see? I can still see him. Yep. I'm just going to back the heck up here. Because this guy freaks me out, and I don't want to be near him.
That's valid.
Yeah, I don't know what I got myself into here, and so I'm going to send 2 Eldritch Blasts his way. Okay. So, yeah, first one totally misses. That's cool. That's great. And the second one probably doesn't hit. What am I even doing here? What even?
That misses as well.
Cool, man. And then I'm gonna yeet over this way about I don't know, 10 more feet. Wait, what? What? Okay, I want to.
You can go there.
The space to move thing doesn't work for some reason. Oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah, I want to get out of his line of sight because scary man. And that is that's literally all I can do.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, that guy is dead. Sorala, it is your turn.
So, do I notice that the snake's been turned on me?
Yeah, you would see its eyes, or lack of eyes, its demeanor changes suddenly. And after you saw him cast a spell, I don't know if Fergus would have noticed what was going on. He may have shouted out to you what happened. But there are slight tells that you can see that something changed within the snake's demeanor.
Okay.
I think I saw that a spell was cast, but I couldn't tell what it was because it was just too powerful for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see that a spell was cast on the snake itself.
So then, that limits what I want to do. God damn it, Andy. Alright. So then what I will do... I will walk up as an action. I will cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
$16.
That just hits. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
And as a bonus action, I forget. Does my spiritual judgment doesn't count as a free action, right? Because I summoned it already. So do I have to use it to swing it again?
I think.
Let me double check. Recast, make a spell on hit. Bonus action. Yeah, it counts as a bonus action. All right. So then.
So were you walking up and then stepping away?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will get attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you do that. With disadvantage though, because he is technically still restrained. Perfect. And misses.
That's okay. He wouldn't have hit anyway because my AC is just enough. And as I step away, I'm gonna say Itsune again as a bonus action and recall the snake, and it will turn into a staff again.
Okay. Yeah, the snake uncoils itself and just kind of vanishes down into the floor and back into your staff, and you see him his body kind of unrestricts.
I was like, you're not gonna kill my baby and then turn my snake on me, you son of a bitch! I will kill you! And I will no, because that's bonus. Yep. I will glare daggers as hard as I can.
Okay. All right, Dremis, it's your turn.
Speaking of daggers, it's gonna.
You better stab
all the
him.
way up
You
here.
fucking.
Then I'm going to swing the cane. I think I miss horribly. Jeez.
You do. Yeah, just seeing this creature just unnerves you to the point that you just quite aren't able to hit him.
And I'll just try and swing with the other one.
This time you find place.
I'm just
to
gonna
its
leave a psychic dagger.
soft
from
parts of its body.
Just gonna leave a psychic dagger dangling from its tentacle. That's my turn.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Row. Okay. You see him again. Writhing his tentacles around, and his bulbous head almost. You see like a small light, kind of come out from underneath his skin, as it looks like he's got his ability back. And
Oh boy.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to click on.
Jesus
Ignore that. Ignore that.
I almost pooped myself.
Where?
That's one of those where you raise your
Oh, there
hand
we go.
in question.
There we go. Okay.
Wait, what?
No, it's just the rechargeability. There we go. Okay. And then... Oh, that's really low. Okay. And I gotta do this manually again, so... Alright, and then let me just move this other template out of the way so I can...
Yeah, so you can see. I was about to say, you adjusted that shit so...
Alright, to do something like that so he can get both of you. Or all three of you, sorry. So, intelligence saving throws.
Oh boy.
Ooh, you just made it.
Oh, King gonna be mad now.
You can use your inspiration, though, to re-roll that if you want.
Oh, I can? Really? Awesome. I still fell.
Oh,
Well,
God.
I fell even harder.
Oh.
I stare so hard, I'm not focused on anything else but staring at him into his soul. A nat 0? Come on.
Damn.
Hey, DM, do you mind giving me one
Ooh,
more
dog.
chance? It's a nat 0. Makes me cry.
So this has been a really fun one-shot, guys.
Yeah.
Wanna join her?
Right, and then Dremis, I need you to make a save as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir, because you are in the circle.
Then King, you take 5, and then Sorella, you take 10 damage.
Oh, right.
Alright, and then you pass and take 5.
Gemma sneezes because how dare you use psychic things at me, you bastard. Oh, well, not 0.
And then-
Jesus Christ.
And then if you want, he's gonna take a step back, so Dremis, if you want to take attack of opportunity again.
Okay.
That hits. As he steps away, you stab him kind of like in the back of his head with your cane.
He should also take a saving throw for starting in the area.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yes,
far
thank
from the
you.
area.
Before she makes her save for concentration with disadvantage because I hexed his
King is
wisdom.
winding up his morning star right now.
He normally has advantage, so it'll be a straight roll.
Oh, cool.
Fuck, he's
Now
a plus
that he is
7.
not.
Let me guess, he's a
stunned.
fucking wizard? Holy shit.
Okay. So as he steps away, and then he takes, what was the
It'd be
half? 8, yes. As your little magical hammers surround him, just pounding on his head like a bad headache. 2, 1, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Oops. No. Whew.
Well, if he moves, his speed is halved, so he can't go too far. Because if he started in the thing, his movement was half.
Oh, from the Spirit Guardians do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Spirit Guardians, your movement is halved when you're in the area, and then when you leave it, I'm assuming you return to normal, but if you still get hit by it, your movement is halved.
That is awesome. Okay. That's good to know. He did not get as far as he wanted to. Okay.
Yeah.
King, it is your turn. As you see him
Okay.
beginning to try and run, he goes through the doorway.
King is gonna clobber on him. No, first, he's gonna be like, that was not very nice. And he's going to rage.
Ah! Yes!
Nice.
Get that out there. And then he's going to clobber him with his Morning Star. And that's gonna miss, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you swing at it
Okay.
just in a crazed
And
fashion.
I get a second attack, right?
I think you have 2 attacks.
Okay. I think so. I'm just
This
double
level.
checking.
Yeesh.
That one hits.
That one hits. And it should be an extra
And,
2 damage for rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6.
And we'll use my bonus action to disengage out of his line of sight.
So that's normally a goblin thing.
Oh,
I don't know if you have that ability.
No, I don't.
For some
Okay,
reason-
so
oh, okay.
never mind. I'll stay then. That's it.
Okay.
I got used to the goblins.
Yeah.
Never mind
No
that.
problem.
I cancel that, and I'll just stay where I am and end my turn there.
Okay. Fergus.
All right, I'm gonna try and go here, and I guess I can see him around the corner.
Mhm.
Can I cohabitate with this guy right here?
Yeah, it's just a weapon you can...
Okay, because I'm gonna
It's-
back the heck up here in just a second,
It's a spectrum weapon.
and then I'm gonna try and hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
See how that first one does. Okay, that was a better. So does a 25 hit?
Ooh, that definitely hits.
It does
Damn,
15 damage.
Nice.
As he's hexed. And then I'm gonna fire another one. It's like finger guns.
Bam, son!
Critical for
Pew pew!
19 plus 16 damage.
You blast this guy out of oblivion and he drops. He's just
I'm gonna like
splatting.
I wanna like grab my chest and be like, oh god, thank god.
They work this
They're
time.
like-
Thank god. And I slide down like the wall like, oh god, that was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then I'm gonna rush over to the baby and try and spare the dying on it. Because I don't know any better, but does it work?
Isn't it dead? So it technically...
Yeah, I think that's for like unconscious or like when they're making death saves.
Yeah, but she got hit for
They-
double, so she's dead.
Yeah,
Spare
well,
the dying,
I'm
don't worry.
I mean, but
still gonna
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm stunned. Actually, I can't say anything, but Sarala looks and thinks.
And then I look up and I shake my
just
head.
gives the fucking
Sad look on my
corpse an
face.
extra clobber with his morning star.
I was just about to say, Jervis is going to walk over and use his cane and take one of his tentacles as a trophy.
Just give it an
Okay.
extra
And you see
clobbering.
Ishbel at this point, she's got like blood coming out of her mouth,
Oh
and her
my
nose, and her eyes. Each of her little snakes is like dripping little droplets as well.
Okay, now that I'm able to move,
And her snakes are just like limp.
now that I've saved myself out of it, Sarala is just gonna drop to her knees and carefully, gingerly hold her baby in one arm and softly cry. And she'll look to Dremis and ask if he can pull out a diamond out of the pouch for me, since I can't do it.
Jervis is a little shocked by the request, but starts fumbling through the bag to pull out the diamond and hand it to her.
And I instead hand him my baby, and I hold the diamond in my hand. And I cast Revivify on my baby. Does Ishbel come back?
Nor can it restore any missing body parts. Rip.
Very specific. Oh man.
It hasn't been a full minute. It hasn't been 10 rounds. We established this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you do so, and you kind of like clutch your diamond and put your hand on her little chest, and with a flash of light and warmth, you see her snakes kind of like slowly begin to like start moving around, and her eyes kind of like begin to flutter open slightly, and she like looks up at you like quickly, and she begins to cough, and she like reaches out her little arms. Mama?
Ishbel! And I like reach my one arm. I hug her. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And you just see me like crying, holding her, like having the most like pseudo mom moment that I could ever have. Oh man, I'm actually like slightly crying.
Aww.
Because
Well,
it's so
Fergus.
emotional.
Emotional.
Well, Fergus, I'm sorry you've had to come with us on such a emotional journey so far. Usually it's a bit more us just stabbing and going through, not necessarily limbs flying and almost losing our little Naga baby.
But you can see why I didn't want you guys to go in with just 3.
Yeah, no, for real.
Really?
I clearly see. I greatly appreciate. Greatly appreciate.
Oh my god! So I messaged Ray and I was like, Ishbel died, and then like a minute later, ... and got revived, and he goes, "Damn it!"
Is it okay with you guys if we just take like a minute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's perfect.
My heart
I
Just
hurts.
sit, I'm gonna go over here and sit down at the table and just like, oh man. Oof.
Yeah,
You said there was like a
put that
severed
real quick.
leg in the fucking one of the beds over here.
Well, from around the corner, you just saw like a bloody leg, and now that you're kind of like over here, you see that there's a full corpse that's kind of like
Oh.
bleeding out. Yeah, the leg is kind of like bleeding. The foot, both feet are actually like kind of like gnawed off in a way. It looks like it was like chained up and it tried to like cut off its feet or something like that to get away. Is what you would guess.
Fantastic.
And so Sarala passes around, or she brings her baby over to sit down, and she'll say, Gemmis, could you Could you pass around the healing potions to everyone, please? I can't do
Yes,
it.
yes.
Nor do I have the ability to heal right now. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to waste any more spells today. I feel like I might need them.
Yeah, just a moment. I just need to make sure I grab all the right ones.
5.
I think everybody could use a sip of something right now.
If I could have some ale when we get back, I'd appreciate it.
Biggest mug we can find, friend. Biggest
Thank
mug.
you. We only have... We have 3 greater healing ones because Ernest and Twidget have one.
Yeah.
Each. So we only have 3 greater ones and 3 normal ones. So whatever you guys need, go ahead and say it so I can take it out of the loot log.
Well, for now, I am okay.
I'm
I've taken like 5 hits, so I'm.
a little hurt.
I would like to take a short rest, and I'll burn a hit die or two, but I don't need any potions.
Yeah, a short rest would be nice. Should we take that short rest?
Yeah, I think that might be the safest route to go, is just to take a short rest real quick.
We could secure the door, like lock it if we can.
Oh, yes. Yes. I don't want anything remotely like that thing stumbling across this family.
I give my baby... She only takes 10, I'll give her a normal healing potion.
Okay.
I forget, it's a 2d2 plus 2? Or is it 2d2?
2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2. Got it. R/2d4 plus 2. She'll get it back 6. And then for me, because I don't know if she has any hit die. I'd never really explored that with her. I don't think we ever confirmed that, so I'm not gonna ask it.
She's
now.
got one hit dice.
Yeah.
Which is a d6.
It's a d6. Okay. So let me roll hit die for myself. Where are the hit dice again?
Under utility from the
Short rest. There we go.
token action HUD menu. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Daily, I thought.
D6. So
All right, let's arm wrestle.
Okay.
Well, athletics checks then.
Can't do an acrobatics? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, king!
Whoa! I was actually beat.
Did I actually win?
You did. Round 1, you won. It's best out of 3.
Just a simple country boy. I don't. Nothing too fancy. I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Sorella doesn't have the ability to look shocked. She's just like, I guess.
And I'm not like strapping. I'm a pretty thin dude. I'm not terribly tall. I'm like 5'10". So
I wasn't properly. My elbow wasn't properly anchored.
Well, you're obviously in shock from
Roll again though. Let's go
blast.
second round.
Okay,
round.
all right, that's fine. I mean,
it's
I feel a
best out of
little worn
3.
out now, but okay. Athletics. Ciao. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one wasn't as good.
All right, 1-1. This time, King wins. For the final.
One more.
All right, one more. Okay.
You could
the
hex
title.
King.
Oh yeah, you could hex.
Oh, can I use my bonus action to transfer the hex to him? Please, before that.
Sure.
And I would like to hex strength, so that was at disadvantage. Thank you.
Wow. King doesn't like cheaters.
No, I didn't think of it before we rolled, but I wish I had. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh man. One, two. Okay.
Yeah, after the second one, King just slams your hand down into the table.
Table kind of rattles a little bit.
That is pretty good, that last one.
Mm-hmm.
18's nothing to shake a stick at. So yeah, no, good match. And I kind of like rub my shoulder and my arm like, ow. That was... Oh, okay. Good rest. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Flexes for show.
Oh, we should move, shouldn't we? Oh, we should move. Even though I would rather just stay in the room after that thing. Definitely.
Can we loot?
Could we maybe, I don't know, like search him?
Can we?
Does
Yeah,
he
I
have-
was just about to say.
Now, like, we should look around
You
the room,
know,
actually.
the
and,
things
like,
we fought hard for. Can we like get the loot off the bodies? Do what we need to.
Yeah, so you're searching the bodies?
Yeah. Especially tentacle face.
Tentacle face.
Squidward.
So the two guys down here, they have crossbows. They also have some daggers on them, crossbow bolts, things like that. Other kind of like mundane supplies within them. They have, between the two of them, they have about 4 gold pieces. They have like 2 gold pieces each. This one over here has like a little, like a notepad. And it looks to be like a list of things that says like 4 apples, 2 loaves of bread, bag of rice, gallon of water, things like that. Looks like a shopping list.
Okay.
Searching over tentacle face over here, you find an interesting looking what looks to be like a can, and it has like a little nozzle on it. There's also like little buttons and like little like a little dial on it as well. A strange little contraption.
Contraptions. Don't we love contraptions, guys?
Sadly, the one that loves the contraptions more than us isn't here at the moment.
That's true. Why don't you
I'm
pick
not
it up,
sure.
Dermis?
I'll pick it up, but I'm not pressing any buttons on it. We've already seen enough dismemberment today.
Mage hand.
Can-
Mage
Y'all press
hand.
buttons.
Can I
I'll press any buttons you got.
can I identify the contraption?
Oh yes. Let me get you a link here.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you look at this thing over, and this appears to be, after you cast Identify on it, appears to be some type of gas canister. It looks to be like technology that you've never seen before. It's built in an amazing fashion. It doesn't look like it almost looks otherworldly. I put it in the loot log.
I guess it's a gas canister. Has for such Oh. Okay.
Oh, and it shouldn't have the extra. Just edit this real quick. It shouldn't have the blurb in there about the net in there. Why is that in there? Oh, I see why that's in there. It's because it's using a net. There's no other. Okay. It doesn't have anything to do with the net other than it's just using the proficiency to hit bonus for a net.
Okay. Okay.
It's D&D Beyond is doing that.
I tell the group that, yeah, this is something I've never seen before. All my metal works. If anything, it looks otherworldly. I mean, I could kind of guess that this has something to do with what we may have ran into with what he's been doing, but nothing I can figure out unless I probably ask Master Forgefire, but nothing I can figure out right now. Just don't press it. Alright, well...
He's suddenly having a hard time not pressing the button.
Sorella then takes the device and throws it at King, and she picks up her baby and walks out. Have at it!
Oh, God.
I'm gonna back away.
I didn't say I was gonna push the button.
Yeah, actually, I would like to also head out the door. And make my way out this way. Yep.
I am not gonna push the button.
We didn't explore this room back here yet.
What is it? I bet you this is where old Squid Face came from.
Yeah, so you can see the door was closed before, so knowing you probably put two and two together that the door being open now, you can see that he was in there, and you can see the room was clearly used as an office at some point, but has been since been converted for other purposes. Looking around, you see strange glass vials and jars lining the shelves on the walls, filled with bodily fluids and organs. Delicious. You can see that there's a large desk in the center here that's been dragged into the kind of like the center of the room here, and you can see a human corpse lying on top of it. Its arms have been sliced open, and it looks like adamantine claws are like being attached to the muscle ligaments within the creature. Oh yeah, exactly.
Adamantine claws. Is this a book, like, of instructions or something?
An X-Men comic.
It's the fan comic. So I'm assuming...
Yeah, you see, like, it's like this strange-looking, like, plates, and they have, like, little dots and bumps on them.
You know,
so it's like little metal like plates. If you imagine like a 3-ring kind of binder, but the sheets are made out of like thin, flat like metal with like raised.
Braille?
Like, yeah, it looks like braille.
That's interesting.
Can anybody here read that?
I don't know. That was an option in D&D. Fudge. Does anyone... It's. I'm assuming it's a language. Would we be able to... I know the language?
I don't like this book. It doesn't have pictures.
I'll take take a look, I guess. I'm pretty sure using identify wouldn't help me here. So I'm just gonna roll investigation and pray.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'll give
No,
it a try
100
too.
words. It's okay. I don't like it either. I can
Let's do the
barely think
investigation
straight.
Party.
My baby
You did just
died.
lose a hand.
My baby died. My hand got chopped off. I can barely think straight.
Hey.
What is this? Some sort of metal book?
Yeah. Are you touching it to investigate it?
Yes. I run my hand across the page.
Okay.
That's bad. It's bad.
Andy asked,
Oh,
What
no.
do I need to make?
I never like that. Okay, I hate that. Okay.
No. See, the way
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
what I love about it is that he said,
Art.
The way he said it was, "Are you touching it to investigate?" Like the way he said that.
Yup.
No, those are both bad roll. Oh wait, no, that one's not so bad. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you do so, and immediately, like your mind is filled with just an enormous amount of information is all you can kind of think of, like at once. It's almost like downloading the huge swath of the internet at once, and you can't quite comprehend at all. And you just see flashes of images coming across your mind of you probably only here. Roll me a d6.
250
D6
gigabytes. 250 gigabytes of Wolverine fan fiction.
You see a flash of flying, looking out of a window and just seeing blackness and little tiny lights just whizzing by you. You see another flash of an image of strange looking green elves running towards you with a huge silver sword in hand. You see another flash coming at you as you look like you're inside of some strange room with different mechanical things, sparks kind of flying everywhere. And looking out the window, you see yourself almost falling in this strange looking room that you're in. It looks like you're you see the clouds coming. Another flash as you see yourself looking down at your hands and feet, and your tentacles are kind of bleeding all over the place, and you kind of look around. The room looks like it's damaged in some way. You can see fluids dripping off of the walls of this room. And as this all happens,
Who needs LSD?
yeah, you these series of images come through, and then everything just goes black. You feel yourself your mind on the verge of losing itself, but you manage to stay focused and concentrated as you are still fight through any other thing that might have succumbed to having all of this information jammed into your brain at once.
So the saving throw was not to piss my pants, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Cocaine
I,
is a drug.
I take a step back and go, what the? And I just grab my head, and I'm just trying to keep my head together. And I don't touch the book.
Are you okay?
So, when are we doing a Spelljammer campaign? Is that? Yes, because I got some shades of Spelljammer there. No. Oh, Yeah, that was intense. Oh,
What happened?
I don't even
What did you
know.
see?
I I saw. I was one of those creatures, and I was falling, and there was. I can't even remember, and I feel like it's starting to fade away, and I just.
I had a dream like that once. It was because I
Ah,
had a bad bratwurst.
don't touch the book. It's been ensorcelled or something to invade your mind.
Sorella wonders, is brought worse than this world?
Oh.
Well,
I don't know what I got myself into in here, and I'm just coming back out.
well, I think I've had enough of touching stuff for one day. Our goal was to just clear this out, right?
Oh.
Is this a desk here or a chest?
It's like a desk.
Does there have any drawers on it?
Mhm.
I'm not touching it. You guys can touch it.
Could I try touching the book with a piece of cloth? I know it sounds silly, but
You have an ice
Are you-
glove. Technically.
yes, but I don't want to touch things with that hand because if something terrible happens, and the hand goes kaboom, then all of Gemis goes kaboom.
Yeah, you pick up the book with a piece of cloth, and nothing seems to happen.
Okay, so I would like to wrap it in the cloth and then stuff it in my bag for later.
Okay. You do so.
Okay.
Well, onward as I limp out with my baby in hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those are so we can see these things down here, right, from where we're standing.
Mhm. Yeah.
But they
Yeah, you can see them down there. They don't seem to pay any attention to you. And as you recall from dealing with them before, as soon as you got within a certain distance of them, they're like little antennas, like raised up and like made a beeline for anybody or anything that had any kind of like metal on them.
Well, we do. I'm assuming this is the forge, right? From what I can see.
Yeah, I mean, you would probably guess so. It's behind like a, and he mentioned that it was he called it an elemental forge. You can see something is behind this big grate, and it's kind of like giving off this like kind of like glow behind it.
And that's what they're focused on, I'm assuming.
No, they don't seem to be paying it any attention. You see them like kind of like on like old like mining equipment or any kind of like deposits they may have found like on the ground that still might be unmined.
Okay. Well, that's the last time we take any secret passages.
My bad.
So, points to the east and gives a warning about the slit. True.
Yeah.
Well,
There's some sort of
Luckily, that
creature over
leads to
there.
the pit.
Well, if this is the forge right here, then we have to take them out because that was our job. As I hold my baby.
We should probably do what we can, at least from the ledge here. If we can hit them from range, considering these are like 30 feet.
I can stand up here and hit them from range. I am happy to
Oh, yeah.
stand up here.
I don't
Well,
have
you
any
go down.
ranged.
Well, I do have my bow, so I can stand right up here with you. But our friends here,
Well, I mean, I've got my things, but
I'll
You
actually be
know-
right back. One moment. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Actually, I gotta. Yeah, I'll be back too. If you
Okay.
guys want to take like a few minute break.
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
This gives me time to put stuff into the loot. Who put a $1 bill? So, what do you guys feel so far? Welcome to our game, Nick. I hope you're enjoying your session.
I'm just a simple country boy. I don't understand exactly what I've gotten myself into here. And we've seen eldritch abominations, creatures that eat metal, the whatever that was with the book, and I just, oh my.
Oh my. Oh yeah.
But I'm having fun.
Glad you're having fun. Would you like to be our sixth player?
I don't know. Maybe. I can always play more D&D. I mean,
yeah, if you want to join permanently, it's all good.
We're just.
If you got the space.
Yeah, we have one extra spot.
Yeah, because Jace decided to drop.
So it's every other Sunday essentially.
Okay, like at 8:00 Central.
Yeah.
All right.
Central.
I'll just have to. I will be if I do it. It'll be I'll be exactly on time because the bedtime routine starts at 7:30, and I had to leave slightly early today. Like we got through 2 of the 4 bedtime songs.
Nice.
So I might have to, if it's a more long-term thing.
Yeah, and if you're late, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually always start at least 30 minutes late. That's just usually how we start.
Depends on the day.
That's
you
how
know.
we usually start, because everyone likes to greet each other after 2 weeks, and that usually takes an hour of sharing storytelling. So.
But yeah, definitely. If you're thinking about staying, we'd be more than happy to have you.
You're not obligated to. It's up to you completely.
I'll run it by my wife because I gotta run it by my partner and see what she says.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'd love to.
For Chalice Donnies. Alright. Chalice Donnies. I should probably just copy and paste that. While we're waiting for...
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
All right.
You're back? Okay, no problem.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I was copying stuff into the loot log, so at least I can get this written down. If you want to continue, we can. I'm just going to keep writing this while we figure out what we're going to do. Oh, shit. So, do we fight them, team? What's the plan?
I give a nod. That's what we came here to do. And I make finger guns.
I gave 1, so there should be 7.
Okay. Yeah, let's the question is, do I want to move down there, or do I just want to shoot from up here? Well, no, if I want to use that, I should probably move down.
Potion of diminution. Yeah, I'll have to add this all after. 231 gold.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow, that's actually
Move over to the ladder, but not quite step down yet.
Whoever put the 4 $1 bills in the party loot sheet.
What?
Since says total wealth. We have the 17,000 gold, the 9 copper, and then the 4 $1 bills. And I don't know who did that. I'm like, why isn't the silver adding up properly? I'm like, oh, someone changed it.
What?
That's hilarious.
It's just like,
I'm like, now I've gotta go find.
4-1.
I'm like, who changed it?
So each of these, so it's down a total of 60 feet is where these guys are, and each of these ledges is 30 feet down. So it's a total of 60 all the way down.
Why is it 4 $1? Okay. So if it's 60 feet down per ladder, right? I'm assuming
30 feet per ladder.
30 feet per ladder.
Yes.
Okay. So 60 total. I can shoot from here, right? Check spells. I can shoot from here. That's perfectly fine. I go here with my baby. Or I'm gonna put my baby over here, just out of the way. I don't want her bitten.
Own range.
You gonna strap like some iron ingots around her neck too?
No, I'm just gonna tell this girl to go hide. And I will come back for her. I don't want her dead. Go hide, my child. There we go. I'm good to go.
By the way, did anybody take the iron ingots?
Yeah, we picked up the iron ingots. That was put in
Yeah.
the bag.
Sorella has them in their bag besides,
Before I lost my hand, they were put in the bag. But, ready. Do we get a surprise round or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. They don't pay any attention to you.
Yeah, because there's a ladder over here to at least go down the feet.
Did you
Easier?
want to get closer then, before we started just shooting nonsensically? For those that want to get up in close range?
Then if we
Oh,
get
yeah.
too close, they'll attack us first.
Well, do you want to at least be by the ladder so you can go down then?
Yes. I should probably be by the
So that's like, you don't have to go down, but I mean...
Yeah.
just to be able to go closer. Alright.
Oh, yeah. So
I am quite toasted right now.
When
so
I
don't
hex
mind
someone,
me.
do they know they're hexed? I wonder.
I don't know. Can you put the spell description in chat?
Oh, let's look. Blame VTT hex. Let's see within range. I don't know. It doesn't say one way or the other. Because if they don't, I'd like to pre-curse someone. But if they do, then I'll wait.
Do it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome because it doesn't even have a save. They just...
They get
I
it.
would say because it doesn't have a save, they don't know. It doesn't
Okay.
say, so yeah.
I'd like to drop a hex on this guy right here in the middle of the top there. And
Okay.
if you guys are okay with it, I would like to cast a spell before you guys do your thing. I want to cast Shatter on these three guys right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this guy will have disadvantage.
Go ahead. Can these
Okay.
things climb the walls?
Yeah, you saw them. You saw them before climbing the walls.
Fuck, so it don't matter.
I mean, but they do have to climb up 30 feet, so.
Who?
don't
Okay,
know.
hey, actually, I have another idea. I have two great ideas. Oh, but then that would be my concentration, wouldn't it? Shoot. Do you want to fly? I say to King.
Huh?
Oh,
Do you want to?
One second.
I love
Do
where
you
you're
want
going
to
with
fly? Because you're the only person who has to get next to
Hold on,
them.
I was taking smoke.
You,
I get to fly?
I mean, you've got, you've got like a big
Did-
mace, right? That's made out of metal or whatever.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Okay. So maybe you can fly, and then I put my hand on your chest.
I don't know how to fly.
Yeah, now you do, and I cast fly.
Whoa!
Now,
So you have,
Hex and that both require concentration, though.
yes, I know. So I'm gonna
Okay.
move. I'm gonna. Hex is gone. Goodbye. And the concentration now is on fly. So, yeah. And then you can like go down there, fly by one of these guys, try to distract them, maybe have them chase you around with your big old metal mace while we snipe them from up here.
Drag them all together in a group and we'll smash them together.
I could do that.
There you go. You have a flight speed of 60.
Cool.
So now you're also super fast.
Whoosh.
Okay. So should I start when you guys all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to then cast Shatter on the middle guy.
All right.
So they will have to make Constitution saving throws. DC 15. Holy moly. 24. Ignore the 4 damage. That's for... Actually, I need to turn that off.
Okay.
That curse is gone. There we go.
So what is the...
So Shatter has a 10-foot radius sphere.
A radius. Okay, got it.
Yeah, radius. So it's like this guy, and this guy. I want to center it on the middle one up here on the north side. And then all 3 of those guys up there on the north are going to have to make Constitution saving throws. And they take 48 damage. 24 if they fail. And
15, say?
half as much.
Okay, so it was 24, right? So
Mhm.
12 on this guy, and wow, that's a lot of demo. 24. Yeah, this massive blast just goes off, and these guys have no idea what the hell just nuked them from orbit. But these guys down here are like almost dead as it's like just getting hit by like some roach like spray or something like this. And this guy's just up here, they're all like quivering around, just like shaking, like they just got hit by bug spray. They have no idea what the hell just happened to them.
That's my surprise round.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good hit. So I'm gonna just take a shot at this one with my bow. Hopefully kill it.
Okay. It's the far one, right?
Oh yeah, the far one.
Yeah. Yeah. Hits. And he's dropped.
All right.
And then I guess I'll try to hit this one.
Okay.
Also with my cross button. Yeah.
That hits and also kills him.
Alright.
Noise.
And then it's King's turn.
Okay. I mean, so 60 feet. So I could essentially get to the bottom of the cliffs if they were just straight.
Yeah, and at an angle, I mean, you could get down close enough to like melee him, I would say.
Okay. Yeah. So And then I'm just gonna clobber with the Morning Star.
Okay, yeah, that hits for 11. And yeah, with the first hit, he is almost dead.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
Oh, that'll probably hit. Very
That
nice.
definitely hits. And with that, he is down. Just smashes little bug body down into the ground.
And as a free action, I'm going to make a lot of noise and holler at the other bugs, "Come and get me!"
Okay, I think that's everybody. All right, so now roll initiative.
Feel pretty good about that one.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna then take out these two guys in 2 shots. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna hit the first one with an Eldritch Blast and just do that. Do 20 for 8 damage.
Okay, which one?
The top one up here.
The top one.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
And then if
That
he's
hits.
still up, I'm gonna roll again, try and hit him again. 14 for 7 damage.
Okay, yeah, that just hits.
And then I'm concentrating really hard on making sure that the king can still be flying. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
All right, King.
King is going to, let's see, going to float on down here, and I can hit from there, right?
Yes. Yeah, you're on the same level with him now. He's on the ground 60 feet down now. Okay, and that is going to miss. And I don't know if you know this, but barbarians, you can also use a reckless attack, so you get advantage, but then attackers have advantage on you.
Oh, that's okay. Can I use that as a reckless attack instead?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
And then there's a fun thing that I remembered from being a half-orc. When you crit, you actually have savage attacks. So you get to roll another, I think it's one of the attack die, to add to your crit attack.
So
although I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm just a dingus and realized I'm explaining that when you haven't crit yet. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's just the crit damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to reckless, then we'll just count the 19 as your hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So that you just smash into him, and his little body is just quivering after that amount of damage, and he is like one of his legs like drops off, and you see he's almost dead.
Okay. Well, I'll hit him again.
Okay. And that definitely hits. Yeah, and this time his body just like smashes, and bug guts just go flying
and then
everywhere.
I would like to use the rest of my movement to fly upwards far enough where I'm out of reach of the other bug if it comes at me.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Alright, that guy's dead. Srala.
I will shoot at the last one with a sacred flame.
Dex save, I think, yeah.
Alright, then never mind.
Wow!
That's a pretty good roll.
I'm imagining, and this is so like random, but I'm just imagining like somebody put a fucking cockroach in the microwave and just goes, fuck you, like. Because if you don't know, you can microwave a cockroach and it won't do anything.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is essentially.
It'll live.
I mean, and what's funny is that I'm Forge domain, so it just adds to the whole point of putting them in the fucking microwave. You're absolutely right. Fire does not work.
Cockroach.
Right.
Go ahead, Lo.
Dremis.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's Google says they can survive a long time in the microwave.
I told you.
I mean, if
I
Fallout has
never
taught
would've
us
thought that.
anything,
Listen. My dad was a avid fan of science and also grew up in New York City. So
Yeah, you shoot and it just kind of like whizzes past him. It's a little bit hard to get it at that distance and the angle.
Also, with the scuttling it's doing right now, I'm trying to run from the fire. And then probably just use my movement to go down the little thing.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. Oh wait, I gotta click the thingy button.
All right, so that's 20. He's going to. It's 30. And he basically had to dash up that far. That's the end of his turn. Burgess. It looks like it's trying to make a beeline for Sarla.
Oh,
it's 'cause
well,
of my
then I'm
heavy
going to
armor.
try and take care of it. I'm going to hit it twice with Eldritch Blast. Because
Okay.
I don't have any spell slots left, so. All right, 22 for 7.
That
And
hits.
then another roll here. Oh, I got it. Nope. The second dice was a 20. 8 damage. 15 for 8 damage.
Yes, that hits as well.
And then I'm going to... Can I throw a dagger? I don't want to attack it with a dagger, but can I throw my dagger, like, past it to try and distract it? Or would that be an action?
Unless you have like a bonus action to do something like that, like if you could attack with a dagger with a bonus action.
Well, I don't want to attack.
I know,
I
but
just
I'd allow
wanna-
you to like throw it, like you're trying to like distract it, right? So
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Anyway, then I'm just going to take a couple steps back.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
all right, King.
Gonna. How far up would you say I flew in the air? Would you say I'm at about 30 feet? Or
Yeah,
maybe.
you definitely have
ish?
movement
Okay.
to
Cool.
however high you went
I'm
to
gonna
go.
hover over here and slam this guy into the rock with my warning star.
All right, are you going to recklessly attack?
Yes.
Okay.
That's probably gonna miss.
Yeah, that still misses.
But I'm gonna hit him again. And recklessly.
Okay, that is going to hit for 7 points of damage. Yeah, you smash his little body into the rocks, and this time he looks like he's almost dead, but not quite.
That would be my turn, though.
All right, he's leaking some kind of like rusty-colored fluid. All right, Sarala, you can see this creature like 30 feet down below you. Looking, its little antennae are like pointing at you.
I'm gonna take a step here and I want to hold an action. Can I roll an athletics roll to, if it gets up here, to use my leg and punt it like a soccer ball back down?
Sure.
All right, cool, great. That will be my held action, and I will end my turn.
Okay. All right, Travis.
I don't have hands. I gotta use my legs, okay?
Jim's just gonna take a couple of steps over. You know, I'm not even gonna swing a physical weapon. I'm just gonna try and stab at it with the psychic blades.
Okay.
Watch it die before I can.
Okay. Yeah, that hits, and its brain just basically just like explodes outward as you hit it with psychic damage. It drops. I kind of don't want that to hit someone. It's wrong. Like punt it down across the mind, but. Can you guys hear me right now?
Yeah, you kind of switched microphones.
Yeah, it like switched out of nowhere.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Rip.
And I wanted to put the thing so hard, I accidentally kicked our DM into the nether
Ruh-roh.
Raggy. This isn't going great. Oh man. DM.exe has stopped working.
Rip. Yay! Welcome back.
All right, there we go. Okay, I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, adjust your mic real quick. There we go. Alright, we're good.
All right, I don't know what you heard before because I think my headset died. So.
You were explaining how it died, and then you DC'd. So is
Oh
dead.
yeah. Okay. It is dead. Yes. But yeah, I was saying I didn't want you to kill it because I wanted to see Sorella like hunt it off.
Yeah. I mean,
But she killed it.
I mean, I can still go down there and punt it if you want me to. So I can still get it.
Yeah, you can punt its dead body, but yeah.
It's not the same. Okay, so
It's not illegal. You can do it.
right. So, I guess that's the last of them. Or do we see any more signs of any more bugs around?
Yeah, no. Looking around, you don't see any more creepy crawlies or anything like that crawling around, other than just the things that Fergus had pointed out to you in the cave across the way.
Ah. Yeah, I don't need to go towards them. I'm pretty sure we just had to clear out what was here, though, unless you really want us to go that way.
Fly lasts 10 minutes? Oh my god, King gets to fly for 10 minutes. He's having the time of his life right now, doing like somersaults and fucking. This is so much fun!
And we could take an hour nap, and then I could do it again. We could do this all day. 5 to 10 minutes, sleep for an hour.
D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
It's 10 gold a ride from now on. So
A ride.
a gold a minute.
You must be this height to go fly.
I don't think anyone's gonna have it. Well, except for the baby. Oh well. Is there a hole in the ground?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's like a big. Yeah, there's like a big, almost like a sinkhole, and you can look down and you can see it. It goes down quite a ways. With your dark vision, you'd guess it's probably like 80 feet down.
Oh, this hole looks to be about 80 feet deep.
And from here, now that you're down here and you can kind of see in here, you can see like a huge adamantine grate covering what you now can see as the entrance to the forge. And peering through the bars, you can make out like a gaping maw of an enormous furnace, as well as like a half a dozen anvils and a large metal chest.
Sorellus yells
Well,
out, "What's down there?"
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're
Did
up
we
there.
find the
Oh,
forge?
climbing down the ladder one-handed. I should have given you fly.
I just got a baby, and I'm going one-handed. It's perfectly fine.
You spells on your back. It's okay.
Does the baby weigh less than 10 pounds? I can carry the baby.
After having her baby die, Sorella is not adept at letting anyone else carry her baby. She's like having that protective mother issue that people have. She'll like think about it.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is the forge?
Yeah, inside, beyond the kind of like the adamantine grates, you can see what looks to be a forge beyond there.
How far is the forge? It's just the whole thing, or is it like further down, and we have to like pull this gate up?
Yeah, you would have to open the gate to be able to enter it.
That doesn't sound right. All right. Well, I'm assuming the lever's up here.
Yep.
I give King a look.
Am I still
Yeah.
flying?
Absolutely.
Whoosh.
I mean, it's been less than 10 minutes,
Whee!
right?
Okay. Fly back up here and see if I can work the mechanism for winning the grate.
Okay, yeah, roll me athletics.
That's the best strong suit.
Pshaw.
Oh. You know.
Yeah, on your first attempt, you're not quite exactly sure how to get your footing correctly, while you're flying on the other one.
Okay.
Sorella
King,
puts,
you should land for a second first.
Sorella puts her baby down.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no! It got even worse.
Sorella puts her baby down and comes over to
I don't know how to work the mechanism.
I see something this way,
Confusing.
but I don't know what it is. All right,
These contraptions, they make them so complicated.
with one hand, would I have a disadvantage? Question mark.
Both of you are doing it like you could use it. One of you could roll with advantage, like if the other one is helping the other one.
Ah.
I'm assuming we both have proficiency in athletics.
Yes.
Do you want to roll?
There we go.
Okay. 25, yeah. So now, with the help of Sorella, you're able to kind of like wind it up. It's very heavy, but you pull it up enough, and then you hear like a click as it like locks in place.
Is it open?
Yeah. Yeah, it's open.
Sorella is going to go back over
fly
to
back
this
down.
room real quick.
Whee!
Sorella's gonna pick
And
up
not
like
land on.
she's gonna pick up a pickaxe and walk back, or like something that's like a metal staff or like a pickaxe or something, and she's gonna walk back over here and jam the pickaxe in between like the coil and the gear, just so that it doesn't move even if it unclicks somehow. Like, I want to be extremely careful.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Yeah, you stick it into the gears and kind of like make it so it doesn't look like it like will move at all.
Yeah. Okay. Do I take my baby? Do I leave her here? Do I take my baby? Do I leave her? So
Oh my god.
I consider everything from now on. No, I'll bring my baby. I mean, I'm this far in. Alright. I'm ready.
Okay. You guys are entering?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, you kind of like enter through like almost like this like tube kind of entrance, and you find yourself into this forge area. You can see that there are like anvils over here for like pounding and whatnot, and you see that there's a massive like forge over here with another like window over here for other places to add things into. Over here, you can see that there's a chest surrounded by piles of various coins.
Sarala is used to this environment, and she breathes in like a kind of relieving kind of sigh, like something that's like in remembrance.
Also, anybody, which would definitely include Sarala with a passive perception of 16 or higher, you notice like these runes markings like on the floor here.
And I see Dremis about to step on one, and I grab him by his coat and I pull him back. And I also like step over and pull King off of it. Watch the floor, you guys. There's stuff on the floor. This is not an ordinary forge. And I would know. And I kind of have like that shining like gleam in my eye from my days working on the forge. Just...
Yeah, and with your knowledge and working with previous forges or anything like that, it's an amazing forge setup. It looks like somebody's put a lot of effort and money into this. It's for, extremely well crafted items could be done here.
Sarala's doing her best to not have a nerdgasm. And look over here, there's things over here, and there's, look at these. Oh, they're so beautiful. What are the sigils on the ground? I'm assuming because this is supposed to be a magical forge that they're related to that in question mark?
Yeah, if somebody wants to give me like an Arcana check.
I can do that.
looks between the two meatheads in the row. Yeah, Arcana, not our strong suit.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you have to be
necessarily do
proficient.
that.
Yeah.
I just wanna.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually didn't roll bad though.
Well, you need proficiency to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 2 11s.
So they're the only one
over?
with any kind of. Yeah, if you look like you rolled a 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so Fergus, you know that these are some kind of runes of arcane purpose, but you can't quite be sure what they mean or what they're for.
I have no idea.
Is there any ingots lying around besides the one that we have on us currently?
Yeah. There are multiple ingots. You can see just kind of like up here on the anvil, and there are a couple of back here, kind of like on this where the chest is on this pedestal.
I pick up one of the ingots and toss it onto the nearest sigil.
Okay. You do so. It doesn't seem to have any effect.
It's not metal based. I pick up a stone and throw it on there.
Okay, nothing happens.
Alright. I just figured I'd try. Well, I mean, this is why I don't work with magical stuff. Well, we're here to clear it out, and we were promised to take the runestone. Do we see the runestone? Does any of us know what do we know what it looks like from our talks with what's his name?
Yeah, Mr. Race, Thaden.
Race.
Yeah. Yeah, looking around, you see what looks to be something that matches the description up here.
Okay. Well, and I pat my hand onto Jerem's shoulder. I'm like, all right, go pick it.
pick that?
No, sir. Get the runestone. That's
Oh,
what we were told to come here get. Unless you're telling me you're gonna grab all this gold and stuff that I'm pretty sure we weren't allowed to touch.
Well, it didn't say we couldn't touch him.
Did he say that we could have whatever we find in here? I'm pretty sure that was not the case.
I mean,
he didn't necessarily say yes or no to that. He did tell you that, at a minimum, that there was a runestone in here and that you could have it.
Exactly. That's what I was like. The gold and everything. I was pretty sure not.
I mean, I don't think he would mind us taking a little bit, considering we're getting his business up and running again.
I mean, and I kind of shrug my shoulder and raise my one hand. I'm like, I mean, to each their own.
Alright, thieves' tools.
Alright.
What are you using these tools for?
Oh, to try and get the runestone out.
Oh, the runestone is just sitting loosely up on top of the mantle here. So yeah, you can easily just grab it.
It's just a pair of tweezers that I'm just holding up the runestone with.
It's like, I don't want to touch it. I don't know what it does. Well, and this is this is an anvil and this is a chest.
Sorry, what?
This is
yeah, anvil over here, and a chest, and surrounding it, you see some other ingots, and you see kind of a big pile of coins.
Those coins.
I look to King and Fergus. What do you guys want to do? We essentially completed what we were meant to do.
There's the matter of our payment, I say, looking at the coins.
Now we're talking. I knew I liked you, Fergus.
So, I mean, maybe, I don't know, check it for traps, and I can poke it from over here?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, what is it to search for traps again?
You'd use these tools for
Yeah.
Investigate, I think, isn't
It's
it?
investigation too, as well.
Huge tools. Yeah.
Okay.
So you could essentially
Oh.
use these to use.
They just roll the same two things. They did. They're just on the opposite side now. Do I see anything that will burn me to a crisp or cause a problem?
Well, first off, make a let's think about this.
He's not opening it. He's checking it for traps, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you investigate this for traps, and you it is definitely locked.
Mm.
It appears to be trapped though too.
I like the carefully worded there.
Does it look like that? Oh, go ahead.
This is a weird one because
Andy, you've killed my baby, and you've made me lose a hand today. Any more, and I'm gonna lose my shit.
That's okay. We're okay. We made it through the worst.
Everybody should lose a hand. It's like a blood pact.
Right?
yeah, looking over this, it appears to be a very complex lock, and you think it's trapped in some way, but you can't quite be sure how or why.
Oh boy.
Looking at the mechanics of it, it doesn't appear to be trapped in any kind of way that you can quite understand.
So I have no clue how to open this. Or at least not without whatever's on here doing whatever
Well, you're
it does.
pretty sure you know how to open it. Yeah, you could. It's a very intricate lock, but you're
pretty sure that you would be able to open it with your thieves' tools.
Man, if only our artificer friend was here to be able to help identify this lock. I mean, I could try to identify it, but I'm pretty sure if I touch it, I might lose my other hand.
Yeah.
And I would like to keep one working hand at least.
Here, I can jiggle the lock from over here, and so can I mage hand at it?
I'm
And
just gonna tumble back.
good idea. Like just kind of like poke it and shake it, and I don't know, stick my finger in the lock and jiggle it around. Wet willy.
Yeah, as soon as you start like messing with the chests, coming out of the forge, you see this kind of like fiery elemental creature.
Oh no!
Damn it!
I was just kidding.
Up here.
Look, man, it was just a joke, man.
Oh man! Oh, and I'm right there. Oh, Sparkle.
I need you to roll initiative. As it comes out,
cool.
let me just see.
Cool.
It begins speaking. Oh, actually, I bet Sorella would.
What's the language?
Let me just see. Yeah. I'm just checking your guys' sheets. I don't think anybody understands it.
I speak 2 languages. Probably not one of them.
I see.
I speak.
Okay, yeah. Nobody, as it kind of comes out, you hear it speaking in this strange language. And its tonality is also kind of like strange, as it's this kind of like fiery, almost translucent creature kind of like emerges out of the depths of the forge. And Dremis, it is your turn.
Oh wait, hold on. Did I?
Oh yeah,
roll initiative? Yeah.
You did. Yeah.
How can I do this without? I'm gonna just do that. I think I'm gonna just do that because that might be the safer thing to do. So, Gemma sees the big fire thing. I'm going to step in the same square for the attack, though, and sorry, I was looking at the angle in which it would go for a second before I cast it, just to make sure I wasn't accidentally hitting someone. But I'm going to use the last charges on my hand and cast Cone of Cold on it.
Oh.
Holy moly, that's a large amount of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Hoy. I finally get to feel like an ice mage.
Alright, what is it a con?
Yeah. DC 15 con. Oh.
Nice.
And I had a +2. Wow.
Right now, the question is, does it have any vulnerability to this? Interesting. This doesn't stay. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you blast it with this cone of cold, and it just takes a huge amount of damage as it just kind of like rages out at you. Anything else on your turn?
Just going to duck back off of that spot, but then that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, barely injured?
Yes.
Yep.
You're kidding.
Is this-
Wow.
Ooh. Boy.
Does it speak common?
You don't know. It wasn't speaking in common when it came out.
I'll just say, look. Hey, fire dude. Sorry. We're here on Race's orders. You don't have to hit us. Sorry about my friend. And I will... You know... I really can't do anything. I'm gonna... disengage. And leave.
You're gonna leave?
Yes, sir. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. As you kind of like spoke to it, it kind of like cocked its head like a dog that doesn't quite understand what you're asking it to do. And okay,
Oh boy.
it turns its attention, to Fergus. And it swings its scimitar at you.
Oh gosh, that's so many
Three
dice.
times.
Lord.
That's a lot of
Holy
dice.
Oh,
it's not so
wow,
bad.
it's nice knowing you, Fergus.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted to I'll just roll a new character again later. 7 damage. Okay, that hits me. My AC is not great, guys. I'm not a frontline fighter. 6 damage and 5 damage. And there are my temporary hit points gone. This is where I was before.
I'm assuming all those hits. Yeah, plus
Yeah.
there's an extra 5. As the last one, you take an extra 5 fire damage.
Just for
What do you-
insult, you know.
I'm a lot of pain. Yeah. My AC is actually 13. I didn't have my leather armor equipped when I was over, but still, not that it matters. I was mousing over my guy there. Yeah, that's cool. Cool, man. I'm ouch.
And let's see, yeah, that's it for him. All right, King.
All right, King is going to rage. And he's not very happy about this monster hurting his friends. So he's gonna clock it with the Morning Star.
Okay. Yeah, you swing it at it, and you feel like you just are barely able to hit it. But you do hit it, but... Yeah, it doesn't feel like your attack does quite as much damage as you might normally think it does.
Oh. Regardless, I'm gonna attack again. Damn.
Okay.
Misses.
And this time misses. Yep.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
All right, Fergus.
Oh geez, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. I think. Because
probably smarter.
that's the smart thing.
Oh, and by the way, you probably need to make con saves.
Oh
for
yeah,
your flying.
yeah. We can try that. We'll see how long that lasts. 1, 2,
Oh, everybody?
3. Yeah, okay. That second one failed. There's no way.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you're no longer flying.
Oh, yeah.
Womp womp. Cool. I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna follow our glorious leader here. 5, 10, 15, and say, let's get away from it. Maybe it's part of the forge or something. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Like, I've lost enough today. I can recognize a fire threat.
All right, Dremis.
Jemis is going to pat King on the shoulder. Go, there are some fights we probably shouldn't try and take. And head out the door with the other two.
King's like, what the fuck, guys?
All right. Sorella, are you doing anything else on your turn?
I'm outside. I have my baby, and I'm heading towards the door. Like, you know what?
Okay.
This cave had enough.
Stone. I said the stone is in my pocket, and yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, King.
Oh no!
Goodbye, King. Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, but you still get
Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
2 of them
What's-
hit.
That's not bad. That's not
Okay.
bad. That's half damage.
Yep. He kind of like growls at you and kind of like puffs himself up to make himself look bigger as he just swings his scimitar at you 3 times. All right, it is your turn, King.
At that note, I am going to disengage and follow everybody else.
Okay.
And leave.
All right, Fergus, were you going to do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, no, I'm out the door. I'm
We're
following.
all out
Yeah.
the door, Andy. We've all left this day.
Okay. When it comes back to its turn, you see it like come like to the edge, and it looks like it like can only reach so far. And it like looks like it's trying to like get towards you, but it's appears to be bound in some way to the room. In combat. You also then see it after a certain period of time as it like tries to. It's like reaching out towards you, and then it eventually just goes back into its forge.
Interesting.
So did we do what we came here to do then? Grab
Yeah,
the runestone
yeah.
and clear the cave? Now,
Jemis
Yeah, so your directions were to come here, investigate what was causing any kind of like madness or anything like that, and if there were any threats, clear them out.
well, I'll
I
tell you
think
what
we
was causing
figured
the
that out.
madness.
All right, we figured out what caused the madness. All right.
Eldritch horror up there. Handled that pretty
Squidward
Handily.
gone wizard.
So,
eh.
not just kind of barring the big fiery man down there who's unhappy that we seem to have woken him. I think we've done just about everything, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah. I think maybe,
You know, we
Had
could
that.
continue to explore, but I'm just not really feeling it.
Now there's something down there in this in the southeast over there, but some sort of native wildlife, maybe.
Yeah, you see these kind of like floating creatures just undulating various colors, tentacles drawn down on these kind of like crystally looking growths over here.
Yeah.
Looking at them, you can kind of see some of these other ones. They don't appear to be the same kind of like crystal growths. These ones appear to be different, and these creatures are just going to town on whatever it is.
So I'm just gonna communicate that to everyone else and say, I don't think they look like they're gonna harm anyone as long as they stay away from that area over there.
And if they have to clear it out, they could clear it out. I'm not too opposed, you know.
Yeah.
We'll just call. They'll call in their own pest control. We did what we needed to. And with me and my baby, I leave.
I mean, we did do what they were wanting us to do. No more weird psychic men. We should go kick him one more time.
For good measure.
We leave, Andy. We leave this cave and this godforsaken.
Roll down. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are here. As you guys recall, you had rented some horses and a carriage from some fishermen back here.
Yeah, but I know her name. But the girl that gave us a ride is no longer there because she said she would be leaving after like a specific amount of time, and it's already been like a day, so we just have the horse carriage.
Yeah, and Greta told you that if you like sent her a message, like a sending message, she could, come back and pick you up if you wanted.
That would be nice. So shall we head back to the port then?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then take a rest at the port, probably, if they
Take
have
a
any
good
spaces.
rest.
And I'll send a message tomorrow because I cannot send a message today. We head back to the port, Andy.
Sounds good. You make your way. Let's see, and it's been. I'm trying to think when you guys last. Well, it's not that far. You can definitely make it the rest of the day. So you would kind of make your way down through. Somebody roll me a D20.
Who wants to do it?
I got one.
Alright.
I was like, man.
Also, before we all go rolling them.
We didn't face anything on the way here, and now we're gonna face something on the way back.
God
damn it.
Roll me a perception check, one of you.
I got it.
Okay.
Or I don't. Even though I have a +7. Wow. That's unfortunate. And I don't have inspiration. That's real bad. Sorry about that, team.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, I have a high passive perception. Maybe not an active perception. A very high passive.
That's true.
I perceive.
She's got a 19. With our powers combined.
Yeah. And so you can see as you're coming down this road, hiding in the bushes are. Give me would be like a Arcana check or a History check.
Do I have proficiency in history? I do not. Yeah, I don't have proficiency in history.
Yeah. Meh.
Yeah, so King kind of points these out to you, and Sorala, with your passive perception, you can spot these two. They're kind of hiding, crouched down, and they look to be like almost like hyena type of creatures. You can't quite be sure, but they look a little bit crazed in the eyes as you begin to approach.
I immediately point them out to everyone. And is there a way to go around them?
Would speak with animals work in the sense or no?
No, these don't look like beasts.
Is there no way to go around them?
Yeah, I mean, there's a road, so you could kind of like turn back and wait.
Team?
But you see them up ahead.
I don't want to fight anyone if we don't have to.
Yeah, I think we can be a little less bloodthirsty for just a little while.
So we turn around and wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
camp for the night. Maybe.
This is true. We turn around and wait.
Okay. How long do you want to wait for? Or did you want to make camp?
What time is it?
Let's see. You didn't take a long rest in the mine, right?
No, it took a short rest.
Yeah. So you guys got there when it was like dark, so it's probably like midnight now.
We make camp.
Yeah, that's fair.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
We need people on watch, though.
Yeah, if somebody wants to make me like a survival check,
I can do survival.
kind of like see how well you can build your camp and like how
I can do survival.
Yes.
like how well hidden. Yeah. Yeah, you King are pretty adept at this, and knowing these lands, you're kind of like find just the right spots. Like you're pretty sure is well situated and has the right cover. And all that kind of stuff.
Have my cook's tools, and if we have any scrap we can pull together, I will make a nice little dinner for everybody.
You can take that hand, put it in a pot. Got a stew going. Add some potatoes.
Sorala just begins unbandaging her fucking stump arm just to like bleed her arm out. You want my blood too? No, I don't.
Sauce.
This is fucking rude. This sauce.
Okay. Yeah, but with King's survival check, you guys are able to take a long rest.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Rest.
Apparently, I don't have a token on this page.
Me neither.
Oh, are you not able to see the scene at all?
Oh no, I can see the screen. I just.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go into my actual page to do those rolls.
Okay. You can. I think you can drag yourself out, but I'll just put you on.
Yeah, from the file folders. I'm already on the screen. You can delete that one.
That one says dead.
Oh, that why dead? I'm like, it's at full health. Oh well.
That token was for your hand.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
Let's see, who am I? Oh, I'm missing King. Okay. Yeah, why are your hit points 0? What the? Okay.
I just tried to see if I change it back and forth, but nope, it still says I'm dead.
Now you're good. It looks like.
If you hover over.
Wait, yeah, but it's the condition says it's dead though. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Dear diary, today I got to fly for the very first time. It was awesome.
All right, and then I think for the time being, I think we'll call it good here. We'll pick it up next week with the others then. Or not next week, next 2 weeks from now. And then yeah, Nick, if you wanna pass the better half, if you can join us, that's good. Or if it's just like, sometimes you can join us, we can work with that too. So.
Okay. Is it okay if I refactor this guy just a little bit, just kind of tweak him?
Yeah, and then the way that we'll do like magic items, we should have like a surplus or a stock too. So if there's anything extra, I think Sorella is the party accountant. So she has a listing of all the extra stuff that you guys have, so you can outfit yourself.
Record, King does not mind payment once in a while, but he definitely isn't interested in all the jewels and gold and shiny things.
No problem.
So, like, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, everybody's like, ooh, look at all the loot. And
hey, I wasn't trying to touch it. we almost got burned. I was like, that's kind of sus. But Nick, if you do look in Discord here under the loot log, under the pin tabs, there is a loot sheet Google Doc, and if you want to kind of scroll through that, that's all the loot we've collected so far, things we need to sell, how much gold in total we have, and it's already separated into everyone. So I'm keeping tabs on how much we have in total, and that way I can divvy that out when we get back into town, because we still really haven't divvied that out, nor have we sold anything. We're just kind of carrying around a ton of junk. So, let me know if you want a specific item, if it doesn't have a claimant, or if you want to, or like say there's the Boots of Desperation, that was the previous person, that one's up for grabs, which I actually am going to delete their name really quick. Just to give an example, anything that has a red square under claimant means that nobody has it. So you're more than welcome to take it. The yellow is the only thing that can't be crafted. It's not crafted. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I will continue to add more stuff. Hell, if you want to take the wine that we haven't sold, if that adds to your character for some reason, you're more than welcome to take the whiskey and or mead and or rum.
Now, I don't have to take a drink every time I cast False Life, but I do it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that adds to it. Like,
it uses distilled spirits, and that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's what every true alcoholic says. I don't have to do it, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
The stuff I've seen, man. Yeah, so okay,
the stuff you've seen just today.
Right. So just take a look through it. Let me know if you need anything. But I'm gonna still divvy out the gold. Still, I have to add more to it. But yeah, we got a lot to divvy. Actually, I need to see how much everyone has now that we have a 6.
Okay.
Oh, we also have upgrades. So when you finish polishing your character, if you need your armor or weapon upgrades, here in the forge, it's under the little journal tab entries. If you go to armor upgrades and weapon upgrades, if you want to, you'd work with Andy on that.
Okay.
They cost moolah, but obviously.
You guys, I'm gonna since we're done, I'm gonna dip out. Have a good night. I will talk to y'all.
Okay.
Bye.
No problem.
But yeah, other than that, that's it.
I'll look that over too. Cool. All right.
All right.
Thank you for tonight's session.
Thank you for tonight's session, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.